What's going on YouTube? GraveCinder here, and welcome back for another episode of Cities Skylines. This area over here is starting to take a really nice shape. And this is the European suburbia neighborhood. Let's do a quick cinematic going around so you guys can actually see what these homes look like. They look really cool. I like that nearly everybody has like the bush fence, if you will. That thing looks really nice, and it's actually something that I'm considering doing at my own house as well. Over in the backyard, kind of like this stamped concrete that these folks have over here. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm putting up one of these bush fences, or whatever that is actually called. But as you can see, I went ahead and placed some of these trees around. Just kind of fill in the look, or the blank spaces. We do have a whole lot more of residential to zone, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna start over here, kind of like so. We can even do that right there and finish off the area over here. There we go. I think that's going to be good enough. How about one more house right there? And now that we have power transferred over here, we can easily activate the taxi station as well as the other harbor that we have going on. And for the little bit of job demand that we have, we're gonna zone, actually let's zone over here on this side. We're gonna zone offices right there. And just so I don't forget, I'll put a pathway there. And let's see if this will work. That'll work perfect. A pathway there. But we are sitting at 31,258 residents in our city. Sander Bannock as well as Paul William Keys are looking just absolutely fantastic. And here's a side view right there. There is one thing that I want to do, and we're going to do that right now. It's a Metro Man suggestion, and he suggested that we put in some trams coming down this way. That's exactly what we're going to do. That's a fantastic idea. And we are, let's see, where should we run them from? We're going to run them from right over here. Perfect. Alright, let's see. So we have the connection there. We're gonna go to there. Having a little bit of traffic happening there. I think that might be because folks don't have any public transport coming down this way, which is about to change as soon as we implement a couple of these. So let's do this for now. Let's start it right here where the taxi station is. We'll pick up some folks right here. Pick up some folks right there. We'll make a separate stop there. One there. One there. We'll come back around. We'll make... Actually, we'll double up on these stops. We'll put a stop right there. Another one there. And we're going to come back to here. I do want a stop there. We're gonna have another one there. And there's some happy faces going up already, which is always nice to see. We'll have one there. We'll have another one, say there. Come back down, do that. And that's it. I think that should work just a-okay. Right there. How are we doing on schools? I feel like these two blocks right here would be perfect for an elementary school as well as a high school. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. So elementary school, and then we'll go high school. Come on. There we go. And high school. Perfect. We'll provide a couple of these parks right here. So we'll do that there and not there. There. There we go. And this way we can go ahead and activate all of these piers that we have going on down here. Yet another finger exercise for me. Oh, and that'll actually activate the ferry stop there as well. So we should see some folks coming through there. I'm thinking over here, I want to have like a natural market. So we'll do that right there. Let me make this a little bit nicer looking, just for the time being. There we go. Organic and local produce. And we'll go ahead and just zone that up. And that should satisfy that little bit of demand that we have for commercial and more. School-wise, we should be just a-okay for now. High school, wow. How about elementary school? We're just good there, not great. And these guys are piled up and ready to go. Let's see. There we go. They can start going now. And we'll see how that develops. For now, let's go ahead and turn on these parks over here as well. Police and fire station happening there. We could use a pathway connecting us right there. Nope. I thought that would look a little bit better. That's no good either. There is a fix to this. Let's see. There we go. Actually, that's good enough right there. Good enough for me, at the very least. And let's see if we can do the same thing. We can, right there. There was one more spot over here where I wanted to put in a pathway. And that was this spot. So we'll do that right there. And there we go. Doesn't look the best, but we'll leave it for now. We can even provide a pathway going from there to there. My goal is to make sure that everybody has a way to get out of their neighborhoods should they choose to do so, and not utilize a car. Um, for obvious reasons, of course, but it's also much healthier to walk than ride in a car, right? There you go. So we'll do that there for now. Curious to see how many people are leaving. 64, and this guy just unloaded 12 people. Our market's coming along just a-okay. And then as far as leisure up in this area, and I mean parks by that, we're doing just okay for now. A little bit of crime happening there, which we do have a police station, so that's not of a big concern. Over here, I was looking at this this road, and it's actually a little bit misleading. So look at the difference here. On this road you have 2 lanes. On this road you've only got the 1 lane, but it's sitting in the it's actually medium roads. Let's see what the description is here. Large avenue with grass. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of those, and I'm gonna upgrade them to the actual 4-lane roads with trees. Over here we can leave it. It looks okay. That's the same road, and then over here we're gonna do the same thing. There we go. A little bit of traffic happening right there. We could turn out the traffic lights, just leave it that way. We're doing good over here. I think this in the future is going to be a little bit of problematic here, simply because you're going to have people turning left and people turning right. So if you have a whole lot of cars coming, there naturally would be a slowdown there. So if that turns into an issue, we'll work on it. And for the time being, let me see how far we have our IT cluster out this way. How about if we just completed it all the way out to here? Alright, let's see what that ends up looking like. This over here needs to be commercial. A little bit more IT cluster there. And we'll do it there as well, why not? But overall, in this area we're looking pretty good. Let's check out the level of these buildings. They're almost level 4. Educate more citizens, which we just added additional schools, so I think we should be good. We are lacking a little bit on the elementary school side. That should work. Of course, it's probably not gonna get, not gonna get connected to power. We can easily fix that by placing one of these parks over here. How about now? Perfect. And we will leave that be. A little bit of traffic happening over here. Schools are being used to their full potential. A little bit of a death wave happening down here, which is okay, which actually also reminds me, for death care, I don't think we're set up to handle much in this area. We're actually not set up to handle anything in this area. So let's go ahead and put one of those there and one there. And I'm just thinking ahead, placing these. That way we don't run into the issue at a later stage. I am going to put one right there. Actually, nope, that's a school. Remember what I said about that. Let's put one right there. That'll help cover most of that area. And then we're going to need one more here. And I think that should be a good place for it for now. Everywhere else we're covered. Maybe one there. Just to help out with the collection of the dead bodies up in that area. And then we'll do one there as well. Let's take a look. Traffic over here is still doing good. Over here we're still doing very good. When is our next game? Let's check that out. 2-1, 2 lost so far. Okay. Next match is 6-4, 20-55. We've got a good amount to wait. Let's see. I think we can now activate this park here as well. Yep. And I wanted to wait until this area completely develops so I can put some trees over here. But I think we can do that now too. Kinda something like that. Right there. Yep, that'll look just a-okay. And over here in this area, I actually went ahead and I put in the crematorium there as well as a park. So we can start zoning down this street. I think if we start there, we'll be okay. Then we're gonna come all the way down. And we'll do that. Over here, I thought about maybe placing a few parks, kind of make it like a little play or a fun area, if you will, not a play area. And we can put a playground there. We can put one of these parks. Hopefully, it'll fit somewhere. There it is. Perfect. Right there. We can put a plaza somewhere in the center. So, like right about there. And then of course we gotta put in like a basketball court, tennis court over here on this end should work just fine. How about a tennis court over here, since this one is a free place, so we'll do that right there. And let's grab the dog park. We have a cat park too. We'll place one of those as well. How about one right there? And then where was that dog park? Tropical Garden. We can actually place one of those as well. Dog park. There it is. And by the time we get to it, we almost ran out of room. So that's kind of what I had in mind there. Naturally, we're going to go ahead and place a whole bunch of trees around. There we go, kind of like so. Just somewhere to hang out after work, after school with kids. Take your lady out on a date. You know, the usual. There we go. I'm really liking this this tree brush. It makes my job 10 times easier, and not as boring really if you think about it. Because who wants to watch a guy just place trees for an hour? There we go. This episode and probably next several episodes is just gonna be filling in what we have as far as the areas go, and determining what we need to do next and if we need to adjust anything before we complete the city. So this area over here, I mentioned I wanted like an IT cluster there in the center. That's actually still the plan, and we'll see how that turns out. But yeah, we're just filling in everything that that we've built, and I actually completely spaced this area over here. So we'll do a little bit more commercial there for now. But yeah, just filling everything in, making sure that that we don't need to adjust any roads, any kind of access, anything of that sort. City services, of course, as well. And going from there, over here, we're gonna do some regular industry over here in this area when the time is right, of course. What we can do to prepare for that is we can place one of these fire stations on the corner. That'll help us transfer power. That's actually a perfect fit there. Why don't we put one on each side? That'll help the industry level up, of course. I think the time right now is right for one block of regular industry. There we go, and we'll see how that area develops there. And our lake's not doing what we thought it would do. I'm gonna have to fine-tune this a little bit more, and once I have a better solution for it, I'll work on it and update it. But for now, we'll just leave it be. Unlike the tutorial that I did on building lakes, I didn't do a whole lot of experimenting with this. I just went ahead and I plopped a couple of the water outlets and water pumping station and went for it. So we'll see how that that area turns out. Still very proud of this interchange. Whoa, my goodness. Holy cow. We've got all of the helicopters, the fire engines, everybody is here helping out. Wow. I think this is the worst fire we've had. And in the worst possible area, which is our downtown, the entrance to the city, everything going on here has caught on fire and burnt down. Wow. Well, I'm glad I activated the Sad Guy Island over here so they can come and help us out. Oh no. Oh wow. Well guys, our city is going down in flames. We even have the parks and the unique buildings on fire over here. Well, if anything, this just tells me that we need more fire helicopter depots, because we were not able to put out the fire in time before it spread across the highway and what is probably going to be a lost building here, or two, and a unique building for that matter. Well, that might be something we work on in the near future. Alright, and over here, I do want to get ahead of the curve here and provide the necessary services that we need in order for this area to be successful. So we'll put a fire station there. We are gonna meet up and put in a police station, if it'll, there we go, perfect. And we do have enough demand to where we can just do one of those and the power will transfer over soon. And let's see. Over here, I do want to provide an additional cargo train terminal. Now look at all those happy faces. And then from here, let's see how we should route this to where it meets up with this connection over here. Do we go on this side of the highway or on this side? Why don't we do a little bit of both? How about that? So naturally, just like the other one over here, it's going to be an outgoing cargo train terminal because I do not want very many trucks coming out of there and messing with our traffic. We'll do this. Let's see if we can kind of finagle a way through here. Should have probably planned this out a little bit better before I started recording, huh? How about if we run a line? Oh wow, that actually worked. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna go through there. Let's see, we can kind of curve around there. Where are these pillars? We'll come through there. This is gonna make the, let's see, gonna want to change my elevation step here. Let's go up by 3. We'll get to there, and then we'll go back down. We're gonna kind of follow the highway here. That's not going to do us a whole lot of good. Let's see. We need to join up with this intersection somehow. So let's see if we can kind of do one of these maybe. Delete that and that. So it doesn't look like we can connect anywhere there, which I probably should have looked into before. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure if that's just a glitch or what. But we'll see what happens once we get a first train out of here. And we'll keep an eye out on that. But yeah, I did want something like this in here, simply because all of these guys are going to be shipping out goods, and I don't want them going on the highway. I want them going via train. Let's see. Ah, another fire. I feel like I'm in one of Target's videos. Over here we can put in a couple of trees. More fire hazard, right? Let's see, we can't really put any trees there. And the residential wise, we can fill in this this block right here, and we'll do that now. How are we doing on building level? Increase land value. Okay, we can do that. How about an additional, not one, but 2 plazas? How does that sound? That should make these guys level up. There we go, we'll do that right there for now. And was that it? Was that same building? No, not quite. Okay. Oh, wow. Another fire. And there we go. The helicopters are helping us out once again. What is it with this episode and all the fires that we have going on? That's 2 major fires in one episode, and we haven't even recovered from the previous one yet. You know what, guys? Before the whole city burns down, I think we're gonna go ahead and end the episode there, and we'll resume next time we come back. As always, be the best that you can be in everything that you do. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.